So just so we know, this is Coach Herbricksmeyer, and then also next to him, Callie Zimmerman and Sydney Schultz here next to me, closest to me.
Coach, congratulations on a great season. Just talk a little bit about tonight's game, please.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm a little emotional right now, and it's not because we lost. It's because I'm sad because the journey's over with this group, and it's been an amazing group all year. They've worked tremendously hard to get to this point, and you know, our hats off to Hope. They're a really athletic team, and they gave us some trouble tonight. And you know, we needed to be here and be in the NCAA tournament and get some experience, and I feel like we did that tonight. So I'm just really proud of my kids.
Girls, I'll start. The foul trouble became an issue in the second half, and obviously you had to compensate somehow. You're still down 8 with 5 minutes to go. Did you feel like you had to change your game plan, or did you feel like you just had to adapt it, or did you just go with the same game plan still without Sydney or without Hannah and Rachel?
Yeah, well, obviously it was tough without 2 of our key players, but we still had the same game plan. We really focused on defense, and 1 through 15, like that's like our main focus. And so Lindy and Ange came in, and they did a good job, but still just defensive pressure was big. And yeah, it was tough because of the fouls, but we still tried to keep up with the pressure in our main defense that we do.
And Callie, for you, I'm just going to ask you a different question. Coach Herbricksmeyer talked about getting to the NCAA tournament. It's a big deal. It's a big accomplishment. Talk about what it means for you guys as a team, just as a group of girls or a group of women in the locker room, and the success you've had.
Yeah, obviously it's a great accomplishment to get to the tournament. Only 64 teams get to do it, so, and being one of the last ones called, it was definitely a big surprise, and it was just awesome just getting here. I mean, we expected it, you know, everybody wants to do better than losing in the first round, but I mean, we got some experience, and that's all you can really ask for is a great season that we had.
Coach, your press really caused them some problems early on, and then they seemed to adjust a little bit. The little number 2 kind of had a big impact. Just talk about the press and what they maybe did to kind of not let it be to create the havoc that you were causing.
Yeah, we wanted to be able to create some turnovers with it. When 2 came in, her speed, she's just so fast. So it was really hard for us to contain her, and she was able to knife through it and give them some opportunities in the open court, and that, you know, that changed the game a little bit. So,
Coach, I would imagine you expected to see the zone tonight, and they packed in the lane quite a bit.
We had talked about it. We expected to see it. So, what
was your alternative? I mean, was it just to try and make sure we hit those shots, or was it trying to get some penetration around it?
Well, we wanted to get the ball inside the zone,
yeah.
And there's 2 ways to do that. You either do it on the dribble, or you do it on the pass, and we got it there. I felt like enough. We weren't quite quick enough and sharp enough with some of our decisions when that happened, and then there were a few times where I felt like we got it there, we made plays, and the ball just didn't drop. You know, and we talked about that in the locker room, that, you know, if a few of those shots fall, it's a much different game playing from either ahead or tied than from the 6, 8, 10-point deficit most of the night.
Thank you. Guys, have a great year.